Hello to the side and back. My name is Tokika Uzuru, also known as Toki, and today we are going to be talking about the Chinese zodiac animals. And the reason why I decided to go ahead and do this is because I've been binge watching Fruits Basket for a few months now. And I wanted to check to see if each of the characters where we know what their zodiac spirit is or zodiac year is acts like that specific zodiac spirit animal. I wanted to see if the animal and the character lined up perfectly. Spoiler alert for the entire anime, at least as much as I've watched. I am on to season 3 now. And for those who have already read the manga, y'all can keep that. Personally, I haven't read the manga, so I can't really tell much of anything about that specifically. But according to a person who has read all of the mangas, at least for Fruits Basket, the anime is close to it. The remake of the anime is so close to it. This video specifically will be talking about what I found in my research on the Chinese zodiac. And now for future references, when I say zodiac animals, zodiac signs, or zodiac spirits, I am specifically referring to the Chinese zodiac. Now we can begin. So in the manga and anime Fruits Basket, the story of how the Chinese zodiac came to be is what we're going to be calling a banquet story, which I will be talking about in another video. And although there are several different iterations of the same story, realistically, the one that I decided to go with was the story of the Great Gate Race, where the Jade Emperor wanted to have 12 animals guard the Heavenly Gate. He decided to hold a race. The first 12 animals to get to the Heavenly Gate will win the 12 spots of being his guards. So all 12 of the zodiac animals, the rat, the ox, the pig, the horse, the dog, the rooster, the sheep, the dragon, the snake, the monkey, I might be forgetting one, the rat, the dog, the ox, the rabbit, the tiger, the goat, or sheep depending, the dragon, the snake, the horse, the pig, the monkey, and the rooster. You know, like, side note, when I was trying to figure out whether Toru ended up meeting all of the zodiac signs, all of the zodiac animal spirit people, I didn't have a list of the 12 Chinese zodiac animals, so I kept on thinking, we are definitely forgetting some. And yeah, we were forgetting. I specifically was forgetting like 2 of them, which we don't get introduced to until like the middle of season 2. Like I had to go ahead and literally look at the list that I wrote down to make sure that I got all of the Chinese zodiac animals. Now the order of the Chinese zodiac wheel actually corresponds to the animals' placements in the Great Heavenly Gate Race. So of course, the rat came in first, as he was riding on the back of the ox. The ox came second, because the ox just brute forced through everything. The tiger was third and the rabbit was fourth, but they were very competitive and fast. The dragon came in fifth, and his son was supposed to be in sixth, but the snake took that spot by claiming that he was the dragon's adoptive son. Horse and goat were kind and modest toward each other, and were granted 7th and 8th place respectfully. And then the monkey, rooster, dog, and pig were last. 9, 10th, 11, and 12. In that order. Now, one of the things that the anime and manga Fruits Basket decided to bring into the storyline is the part of the story that that you have to literally look up for, because they leave that out a lot, and that is the story of the 13th Zodiac member, aka the cat. Now, in almost every telling of the Zodiac story and the Great Gate Race, the rat and the cat were not too kind to each other. And the rat, wanting to get back at the cat, decided to completely trick the cat. By any means. So the cat ended up missing the race, or in the anime's story, the banquet, which kept the cat out of being part of the 12 zodiac signs, which could have been 13 if the rat wasn't the rat. Now, the second part of this video is going to be specifically talking about the characteristics of each zodiac animal spirit. But we're only going to start with the first 4 that actually that are actually important to the plot of Fruits Basket, at least the first season. Starting with the rat, or Yuki Sohma. Now, the rat is said to be quick-witted, smart, charming, and persuasive, kind of like a king or prince, which is exactly what they classify Yuki Sohma as, at least at school. Now, the next one on the list would be the dog spirit, which would actually be Shigure Sohma, but I'm going to be using Toru because the characteristics seem to not be able to fit Shigure's character right now, at least. I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt. I still want to throw him. And those characteristics are patient, diligent, generous, faithful, and kind, which actually does describe Toru's personality or characteristics. The next Chinese zodiac animal spirit that I will be talking about is the ox, which is Hatsuharu Soma. But him specifically, he would be classified as a cow because of duality. The duality of both the black and the white, the dark Haru and the light Haru. And the characteristics for the ox would be diligent, dependable, strong, determined, and yet bullheaded, which again describes Hatsuharu as a whole to a T. And the last one that I will be talking about in this video specifically would be the rabbit, aka Momiji Soma. And the rabbit zodiac spirit is classified as popular, compassionate, and sincere, which actually does explain Momiji's character, but not completely. And that's all I have for today's video, because that's all I wrote. Well, not all I wrote, I have others, but that's just going to be put into a different video, which will bring me on to the stereotypical YouTuber outro, where I, as a stereotypical YouTuber, would ask you to do the following. If you do like this video, specifically me talking about the Chinese zodiac spirits, or just Fruits Basket in general, you can go ahead and like this video. If you want to see more videos like, my brain thought that there was a crow sitting like across the street and I got completely distracted. If you want to see more videos like this where I'm bringing in more of the shows that I specifically watch that have to deal with spirituality, magic stuff, how accurate are a lot of the witch type movies, to like actual witchcraft, you can go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And if you want to be notified of when I post these videos, which might be changing in the future, hit the notification bell and turn it to all notifications. And to generalize the comment section, you can go ahead and put any of your questions, comments, concerns, suggestions for future videos, or what your specific Chinese zodiac animal is based off of the year that you were born. Please understand that the Chinese New Year starts in February though. I have to go ahead and search up exactly when in February, and if I do, it will be right here. Me personally, I was born in the year of the rabbit, so does it show? Not as much as it does in Momiji, but I guess that's cool. Other than that, this is the end of the video, and I will have to end this video by saying, Toki out.